Eight? Which one? Okay, so there are 000, then 00, then 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the different sizes of capsules. You can go to 6, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was 5. And it starts from 000. So, do you know how to, in this prescription, what's the weight of your capsule? What's the weight of your each capsule? 500 milligrams, right? What's the weight? What? RX number 4. So it's 500 milligrams, right? How will you know which size capsule to use? How? Also, there are helpful hints right in the front. Okay, so before you leave, just make sure you copy all those capsule sizes. They're just an estimate, a general estimate, but most of them they are true. Okay, and then there is a rule of 65. Are you aware of rule of 65? No? Okay, so weight of the capsule, in this case it's 500 milligrams divided by 65. Why they use 65 is because grains, conversion from grains to milligrams. No, grains to milligrams.
1 milligram, 65 grams.
Exactly. So that's why they use 65. So 500 divided by 65, whatever number you get, that number is X, for example, right? And 6 minus that X gives you an approximate weight, approximate size of the capsule to be used. That's an approximation, okay? That's not 100% true. It's an approximation, okay? That chart there is also an approximation, okay? So you should know. So you won't start from size 5 and go all the way up. It will take you 4 hours just to figure it out what size to use, okay? In this case, hydrochlorothiazide is 15 milligrams. How many capsules are you making? 6, right? But you will make 1 extra because you might lose some powder like 500 milligrams. It's always a good practice to calculate for 1 extra but not dispense 1 extra. Do not dispense 7. It's a 0 in the exam. Because I told you to dispense 6 but you're dispensing with 7. That's wrong. Okay? When the controlled substance are involved, like instead of hydrochlorothiazide, if it's diazepam or any other controlled substance are involved, no extra calculation for any extra capsules and no dispensing any extra capsule. You cannot even calculate for 1 extra when diazepam or any controlled substance is involved. Okay? If it's not controlled substance, it's fine. Clear?
This is just going to be like drug A, drug B.
Sure, yes. Drug A, drug B. So it might be.
Oh,
might be. Might be. Usually, yes. Usually, yes. Okay? So in this case, hydrochlorothiazide is 15 milligrams, spironolactone is 25, and lactose is 500 milligrams. How much I have to weigh hydrochlorothiazide? 4 tablets, right? Here in this case, how much?
3 tablets.
3 tablets. It's exact, but how much you need? 2.1. You need 2.1 tablets. Can you weigh 2.1 tablets? No. So you always have to weigh 3 tablets, right? And then you'll set up a ratio. 3 tablets weighs 3 grams, so 2.1 weighs X amount or whatever. That's the weight you will use for your prescription. Remember, whatever label is on the bottle, you will not use that weight. Hydrochlorothiazide 50 milligrams, it does not mean the tablet weighs 50 milligrams. Tablet might weigh 100 milligrams, 200 milligrams, 300 milligrams, depending on the manufacturer. Some of you might have a round tablet, some of you might have an oval tablet, some of you might have star tablet, something, right? So all of your tablets are different weight and different sizes and different shape. Do not get confused, okay? This means only that active ingredient present in your tablet is 50 milligrams, okay? This is not the weight of the tablet. A lot of people, due to stress, due to nervousness during the exam, will make this mistake. Okay, do not make this mistake. So, imagine I'm just weighing 3 tablets. So, I'll use a pill counter. Thank you. So, 3, 4, sorry, 1, 2, and 3. I'll put it on a piece piece of paper which is clean, right? And then weigh this. Oops. See, I'm not good at it. Right? Then I'll weigh my 3 tablets, how much it weighs. Only I'm allowed to touch, you are not. So I put it in the Wedgwood mortar and pestle. Do not use glass to crush it. Every time you use something to crush, you have to use Wedgwood. Okay? To mix, use glass mortar and pestle. So I use. And when I start breaking my tablets, stop. Okay? Slowly. Just put weight on the tablet and it will break. And I'll make a powder of it. I'll crush it till I make a powder, like a fine powder, where there are no big granules present in the tablet. And then mix it. Use my spatula. Grip it. Where should I put this? Right on a piece of paper. Okay, I'll not put it on the desk. And then I need I'll use a regular paper, okay? Use a spatula. I'll try to take everything out as much as I can, slowly, and it takes time. Okay, done. You see, there is something still remaining in the mortar and pestle. So I'll try to make it clean, as clean as possible. If not, I still have 10% error. I'll use a paper towel. She's from LMU, she knows what it is. So I'll clean it, right? Wipe it up, and then throw it. Same thing I'll do it for spironolactone, right? Where is spironolactone? Just spironolactone there? Or no? So imagine I have used spironolactone. Now, you see, I got 2 tablets, 3 tablets. Imagine I have 3 tablets, right? But somebody who was putting the tablets in the bottle made a mistake and put 2 different sizes. At that time, I'm not calling my doctor. Or I can call my doctor. I would do is I'll call him and I'll tell him, see, I have 2 different sizes. Is it okay? Can I proceed? You know, because it's a problem. You see that it's not a problem. I mean, if your calculation is right, it's right. But sometimes what they do is they give you just enough tablets. In other words, if you need 4 tablets, they will give you 10 tablets. And we know, like the proctors, they know that 10 tablets are given to you. And they know that you need only 3 tablets. At the end of the exam, they will count the remaining tablets. If it's not 7, you're in trouble. Okay? So, sometimes a tablet falls, you have to notify the proctor right away. 1 tablet, it just fall down. Can you please? So, he will make a note in your book. So, while grading it, they exactly know what's happening with your 7 tablets. Okay? And why is it not 7? Because you are only using 3. Okay? Please make sure they're counted. Most of the time, these tablets are counted and given to you. Okay? So, I'll use 3 tablets. Now, there are 2 ways of doing this. First, I'll crush it. Then I'll put it in here, put it on a piece of paper. Some people, they like to put this powder straight in a glass mortar and pestle, and then lactose also in here, and then mix it, and then get the whole final blend or the blended material and put it back on the paper. It's up to you. Both ways are right, whatever way you want to do it. I just feel that when you break a tablet here, you put it in here, there is loss again in the mortar and pestle. I just don't want 2 times loss. So I'll do it, I'll mix geometrically everything on this piece of paper. So I'll take a little powder, just as you work in your kitchen, I do.